That Me Bro Show, and we're going to do a quick review of this Lonnie, well not review, we're going to do a breakdown of this Lonnie Walker. So he has gold clamps and intimidator, which is always great. Pick dodger gold, so defensively he should be fine. Pogo stick is a bonus on an athletic 6'5 guard. Hall of Fame quick first step, which is fantastic. Tight handles is pretty good. Handles for days, which is absolutely necessary, but no ankle breaker, so you're not going to be getting too much help. On those dribble moves, you gotta get people honestly. On the shooting, he's good to go pretty much across the board. Gold quick draw and range extender, not a bad combo on a fairly budget card. And then Hall of Fame badges and other areas. Nothing super key, but just generally solid. He should be a really good shooter. And then as a slasher, he should really shine. This card definitely has really good dunk animations, tell you that right off the bat. Lonnie Walker's a super athletic player in real life, and that's reflected in the game. Alright, let's get right to the anime. Well, first let's get to the shot animation. I almost always forget. Here's the hot zones. And that's his shot. Not the fastest shot, and I'm going to do the new sequence here where it's like, we'll do the straight up, we'll do the leaner. You see he has a very slow leaner. Very slow, kind of a not elite leaner, I'll tell you that straight up. He does a little hesitation before he goes up there. And then we'll check him out off of the Hezi and the Peekaboo. Well, he can't Hezi because he doesn't have the Pro 3 Hezi, so let's check out off the Peekaboo real quick. And we see he's fairly slow off the Peekaboo. I would definitely compare him to a Will Barton from the Spotlights. And quite frankly, if Will Barton could play point guard, I would probably recommend Will Barton over this card because they are very similar in a lot of ways, except for a few key ones. So let's look at his full court dribbles. This is crossover, slow, behind the back, very, very good, elite behind the back. And this between the legs is slow. Look at his Hezi branches real quick. Left stick, left trigger Hezi with the left stick, looking really good. Left trigger into the full burst. Solid. He doesn't get an extra speed boost, but he also doesn't slow down in any way. And then Hezi into the do the Hezi crossover. He switched hands on me. Oh, yeah, and his crossover is bad, so his Hezi crossover is also very bad. Yeah, he dribbles twice before he actually does it, which is a fail in class. Alright, so this is his step back. Pretty poor. And this is his hesitation. Also not great. Pretty bad. So what else does he have going for him? Not much, to be honest with you. We're going to look at his dunk animations real quick. So he has really good dunk animations, as expressed earlier, right? Solid dunk animations. And listen, if you're a person who never dribbles, then this card might be really good for you. He's got solid defensive badges, great size. He's going to hit open shots. He's a little slow on the shot creation, but if you're running your offense through somebody else, he might be a solid 3-and-D cone for you. We didn't look at his strength. Let's look at his strength and interior defense real quick in terms of how good he'd be as a 3-and-D cone. So he has no post game, obviously. Interior defense is 66. That's pretty bad. And his strength is a 75, which is actually very good for the point guard position. That's way above average. So that's a big plus for him. So yeah, I would say as a 3-and-D cone at the point guard position, that might work for you if you're running your offense through like a Dino or a Blake or a Giannis. Not at the 1. Then yeah, or a KD. AK-47, then this card might be good for you. If you're running your offense through this card, all he's going to do is run in straight lines and dunk. The only weapon he has at his disposal is his behind the back. Outside of his behind the back, he literally doesn't have anything to get himself open besides that. So you would have to revolve your entire game against that. He has no good step back, no good hesitation, and he also doesn't have an elite size up. Or size up package. You see that's very slow size up there in the size up packages. His between the legs is the only one that doesn't have a big startup before it. So that's going to cut it for Lonnie Walker. I'll show you his layup animations real quick, but I didn't want to spend too much time on this. This is more of a PSA of, look, he's 6'5", he's got a lot of great badges, a lot of great attributes, he's really fast, he's going to dunk really well. And if that's the role that you have your point guard in, he's just a slasher, catch and shoot guy, this guy's probably going to be pretty good. But if you're looking to create, I would definitely say, so the metric I used to judge point guards by was, are you better than Jeremy Lin? Now, Jeremy Lin's a little outdated. I mean, because he's still playable, but he's a little outdated, right? So now that has become Malcolm Brogdon. Malcolm Brogdon is the free card that everybody can get. And, yeah. He's not better than Malcolm Brogdon. So, if unless you want you know, Malcolm Brogdon with less shooting, less dribbling, and more dunking, then this is the guy for you. But if you are in the, you know, in the market for a point guard who can really help you out and create, this is not the guy for you. All right, so slashers, this is your lucky day. Creators, keep it moving. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful for you in the overall breakdown. Before we get out of here, let's check out and make sure he doesn't have these baseline dunks, because that's always a plus when a card does have them. Another card that's kind of like this, although outdated, is the Iman Shumpert. But Amon's a better dunker than this guy. Now Amon doesn't have range extender, but I will say, like, if it sounds like I'm hating on him, I don't hate on him. But it's just I gotta express the limitations to you guys. You know what I mean? And he's not gonna. I wouldn't consider him a triple threat worthy PG. There's many other PGs that are better than this, including PGs you can get off of the spotlights. And Jeremy Lin has the bonus of he's gonna improve your matchmaking. Well, make your matchmaking easier. And for cheap, you know, there's other other point guards I would get as well. But he's got his size, he's got great dunk packages, he's got generally good stats. So as a role player, this card's pretty solid. In all other capacities, I would say look elsewhere. All right, guys. So that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed this and this was helpful for you. Please like and subscribe. I will see you all in the next one, and peace.